Now then, what's one of the worst things as a hunter? Going out, shooting something, and losing an arrow, or breaking an arrow, or something happening to an arrow, and they're expensive. Which is why I found these, and why I love them. The Easton Vital Impact from Sportsman's. This is the Pro Series, so it says 6.5 to 6 mil, but they shoot the exact same, I found. They come pre-fletched. I like to refletch all my arrows, so as you can see, I'm not sure if it's wobbly because I put them on wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you, I put these ones on just a little. That one's a little further back than that one, but as you can see, my jig is also broken, so this isn't a great example. But I started shooting these this year after losing a couple of my Easton Axis arrows. I've had 3 friends now hunt with these, and one killed a nice 5x5 last year. One killed a huge doe this year. One killed 2 does in the same day with them. I love these arrows. Now, they're a little light. I will agree with that. As far as most, arrows go, they're only 9 grains per inch, but I have a secret weapon that I use to turn them into the best hunting arrow you can. Brass inserts. These are 75 grains. Once you break this off, they're 50 grains. I put a 50 grain insert inside of every one of my arrows, even if they're not these, but you take this and you have, I'm currently shooting these 300 feet per second. Yeah, about 300 feet per second. It was 305, but with the wrap, it slows it down, so about 300 feet per second out of my Mathews. My buddy's shooting them about 290 out of his at 70 pounds. And I love these arrows combined with these inserts. You can use stock inserts. Me and my buddy have done that before. He killed his buck last year with stock inserts and using a dead meat. So you can use mechanicals with this setup. I've shot them at deer. I've shot them at elk. This arrow is a mean arrow. There you go. Yep, just make me look like an idiot. There you go. I love these arrows. The fact you can get one box for 40, and if you go, if you have a Sportsman's, they always have some form of sale. When I bought these, it was 2 packs for like 60 bucks, and that's perfect. That's what half a dozen normally cost me, and I got it for a dozen. They are an amazing arrow. I love to shoot them, and I'm really trying to get more people into using them, because yes, you can go to Walmart and buy a bone collector arrow, which, it's a bone collector arrow. We all know Bone Collector, speaking of which, G5. And it's a good brand. But this, if you have a Sportsman's and you don't trust buying arrows from Walmart, is the closest thing you're going to get to the best quality broadhead, really. The best quality arrow you're going to find for the budget. Other than that, if you want me to do a couple of videos just like fletching them or cutting them or just building arrows in general, I can do anything from 4 fletch to, I've done 6 fletches, as you've seen. I did a 9 fletch once, but if you want to see any more, maybe a demonstration of how these fly in the air, how they do, just let me know.